All right, so good morning, good evening, good afternoon, traders around the world. This is Phil V at Trading Capital Markets, and we are the 7th of May, 2025, and we're currently 9:15 a.m. All right, so price is approaching the 75% retracement of this new day opening gap right here. Let's see how it reacts to the 75%. Maybe create a dig right back into here. All right. Don't forget, everyone, today's FOMC, so it's going to be probably hard to trade for the first part of the day. So we might do a afternoon trading session today. We'll see. We will see. Okay, so there was this. Did he make a new high over here? No, he didn't. That's a bearish breaker. Now it's dipping right back into this fair value gap over here. Oops. Fair value gap goes above right here because it gapped. Little volume imbalance, you have to include it in the fair value gap. Okay, so I like how it's respecting the top half, well, the lower half of the fair value gap with the bodies. Let's see if this trend continues. Let's see if it closes above. No, but it closed within. Closed within with a little gap down. All right. Let me go open the window. It's starting to get hot in here. Move the bottom. There. Give me one moment. So as you guys can see, it respected the bullish fair value gap over here with the bodies closing within. And now it's making a run above. I'll run above to this fair value gap right here. Fair value gap within this breaker block, bearish breaker. Okay, so we just touched that fair value gap. Do 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 do. Wow, very nice. Alright, so I got shot down again at the fair value gap that's within that breaker. Alright, so I like what it's doing over here. If we break below this, we're gonna use this fair value gap as a reason to go lower. Yeah, exactly like that. That's crazy. 9:30 market open. Let's go. Wow. Straight down. Alright, so two full body candles. Let's see if it could close above here. It's gonna get smacked below. That was clearly some sort of sweep to take these lows. Alright, I took these highs. There you go. Let's see if we leave this open. That would be the first presented fair value gap. Right here. And these are purple. It's quite slim. 23 seconds to leave it open. And we closed it. So that will not be the one just yet. We took this liquidity high. We stopped right in that breaker block. The body's at the consequent encroachment. And now we're bouncing back up again. A lot of movement. But as I said today, it's going to be dangerous. And you see that at the open right away. It's going to be dangerous, but I think it's going to continue shorting, to be honest. But it's going to be dangerous. I said break below this, we're still bearish. Break above this, we're bullish. And I'm not trading until then. As I said, this breaker stopped at the consequent encroachment of the breaker and came back down. We're probably going to finish right here with this candle or the second candle. Right here. Let's see. Okay. A little lower, just a tad. Keep this open. That's what we wanted. Perfect. That's 15 minutes. 15 seconds left to the clock for the 1 minute to close. We don't want to close above here. Want it to close down here, close to the lows, and use this as a. Yeah, that's not what we wanted. That's all good. I'm pretty sure this is going to be staying as the first presented fair value gap. unless it gets filled right now. Filled. We do not have a first presented fair value gap just yet. It's gonna break down. Right here. Terminus. Come on, one crack straight through. Let's use this as an inversion. See, really hard to trade this open, like I said in our pre-market analysis. And just now when the market opened, 2 full range candles, and we took out these highs over here. Let's see if bodies close below this 50, this consequent encroachment of this inversion fair value right here. Ten seconds. All right. And so it will be. Those relative equal lows over here are sketch. I don't know. Close at the consequent encroachment of the breaker. Just dipped into that fair value gap that it created over here. FEG, the top, same low. So you could put it at the entry, but wow. Watch it go all the way back down now. Took all these stops for the shorts. Took these ones too. These ones left. So first stops taken. After that, other stops taken. After that, they created more stops above these highs when we were this low. Came back, took these and these. Let's see. Oh, we didn't take these lows and we took these highs again. Came back down to this fair value gap. It's an interesting open. Okay. Something is equal lows now. They're gonna be playing with everyone. Um, so for now, it's quite tame. The markets are quite tame. Wow, some nasty movers. In the blink of an eye, the whole scenario changed. There you go. All right, we took the lows. Bodies closed above over here. All right, but bodies did not close below over here. We took them out, the stops. Now we're gonna come back up probably the whole way. But so you see this? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this? Pardon my language, but what is this? This was the first presented fair value gap over here. Should be in purple. There you go. First presented fair value gap. It's not reacting decisively on this. Well, on these ones, yes, but the only thing that's bugging me is that it didn't make a new low. Like the body's closing below these lows. It just came in and wicked all these stops. It's gonna be more of a analysis type of day than a trading day because price action is choppy, really choppy. So now we have the consequent encroachment of a fair value gap and the top of a bigger block aligning. First presented fair value gap. That's turned inversion. I like to see that. So now if we create a fair value gap to the downside, leaving this first presented fair value gap, that would be nice. Okay, so right here we're breaking above. We took the low, didn't make a body below. Now, question is, do we take the high? Come and take the high and then come attack these highs right here. We could use this as an entry. Ideally, I shouldn't trade. I should stick to my buy side and sell side. But I have a feeling that if it comes back to the first presented fair value gap, there's a possibility we go back up. I saw right here. Trade is still valid unless we take these highs first. So I put this becomes an inversion, obviously, because we would have had it as a point of resistance. Now we're going to use that as a point of support. And the consequent encroachment of the inversion is at the almost at the top of this first presented fair value gap. So let's see what we could do. Like, I mean, if it really comes back down to the lows, I mean, you're wrong. Let's see. I'm using this as an inversion right here, respecting the consequent encroachment, close above. It's clean and sloppy at the same time. It's so weird. It's very wiki. All right. It's building volume here above these bodies. I like what it's doing for the long positions, but not for my orders that are laying right below there. So we'll see. There we go. All right, now we're making our way to our orders. First presented fair value gap. First order in, second order in. There you go. There you go. We're moving up. We're moving up. Hello, hello. If there's anyone in the chat, welcome. Let's go. We're almost closed. There you go. Closed above this inversion. Pierced through, took these lows, dipped right into this first presented fair value gap, and now we're off. We're off to these highs. So first target is going to be these highs right here. It's great stuff. And you know what? It made a new high. We could even drag our stops to break even. Whoever's in the chat, leave a comment. I always like seeing who's in the chat. So let's see what we get. Okay, took these highs again. Stop loss break even. We're not risking on this position. We're in profit. Good profit too. How many points? We are, what is it, like 26 points. We're going. Okay. Now we're about to close. 15 seconds. We're doing pretty good right now. And close. Perfect. So yeah, we put our stop loss break even, and we're not going to be risking anything on this position. We want to see how high it could go, because I'm pretty sure we could reach these highs over here by FOMC. There's 26 seconds left to the 5-minute candle, and 5-minute candle is looking pretty bullish to me. Let's show you guys the 5-minute. It's not bad. It's not too shabby. 5 seconds. And I put it break even because it's like a choppy day. The AM was a choppy session. Well, AM, we're still AM, but I mean, I'm not willing to lose today, given that we're in good profits for now. Anything, it could reverse at any moment. So there we go. We're breaking out. 0.20% profit. Nice run above these highs. Let's check it out on the 1 minute. Let's see. Do, 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 do. I think I went a little bit too deep within this to not. Oh, but it just did hit this. Didn't. Right here. This little fair value gap. Right here. Okay. That's why I put a break even. No risk. Today, pop it right back up and come get these highs. Hello, hello, whoever's watching. Welcome. If you got any questions, just leave a little comment in the chat section. I see it very unlikely that it doesn't come and take these highs, given all of these wicks range filled this one, all of this is filled on the downside, came and took out this liquidity. Last one that's remaining is over here, so I mean, it's possible that we come back to my entry, but yep, off we go. Watch come all the way back down. Okay, dragging up my take stop loss in profit, trailing my stop to 0.04% in profit, right under this inversion. So yeah, we're trailing stops, which is the right thing to do. There's a lot of resistance up here. I fear that there's gonna be one big candle down, all the way down to the. It might come down to the first presented fair value gap that's in purple over here. And that it will do it right now. It's gonna do it. Took these relative equal lows right here and bounced. Hey, hi, nice entry. I'm also in this trade. Awesome, awesome, Roger. That's great to hear. Yeah, it was a nice setup. It was a bit choppy in the morning session, like right here. A lot of liquidity being swept on both sides. So we had the sell side right here. After that, we had the buy side over here. So first sell side, buy side. Then, since we closed with a full candle right above the body, above these highs, we could have expected another push. But yeah, it's a pretty nice setup. Good job, Roger. Yeah, yeah, I get you. Like right here, you probably entered here when it broke above, right? When it broke above over here, created the first fair value gap and entered here. Yeah, exactly. I waited a bit because it was a bit choppy. You know why I waited a bit? Because there was these relatively equal lows. Like this is too clean. This is a bit too clean for my liking. So you see this came swept, no body closed below these lows, and then continue higher. So for me, that was my cue. Yeah, exactly. Very fast. Two candles, 2 minutes. Wiped out this whole move. We're pretty on side for now. Yeah, so we can push a little bit higher. For sure, we're going to take these highs. Unless we come back down. Wow, look at that. So you see this was the last fair value gap to the downside that it just respected. Sometimes this type of price action, you see this, building and building and building and building and building leads to one drop like that. Wait, where can we see that? Was it yesterday's session? Yeah, exactly right here. So we were building and building and building. One drop, the whole range of this move. Yeah, same here. But you never know, right? So that's why I protected myself above here. Like that, you could book some profits at least, pay for commissions, and live to fight another day, right? You should subscribe to my channel, follow me, hit the notification bell, and watch me live every time I go. 9:30 a.m. every day. Oh, awesome! Thanks. Thanks for the support. Thanks a lot. Yeah. So you see, there's a lot of fighting here. You see, I was rounding a bit, and we're not having a decisive new high. This is what I fear. It's not really doing anything close to this little order block that started this whole move. That's what I don't like about this position, but I hope it's going to break above right now. We have FOMC at 2 o'clock. Remember that? Like that. You know how to gauge your trades because sometimes the moves are elongated. There we go. There's that drop that I was talking about. Typical suspects. I don't know if I should add to my position. I should probably add to my position. Man, didn't have the chance. Because highs this close by like this. Come back down over here. Let's see. Wow. Yeah, this is demo. I trade well, demo, it's paper trading. I'm actually uh picking up some stats for some private investing, so private wealth. So I'm just building stats for them like that they could see how I trade, what's my drawdown, all of this without using my own capital. But it's like I have skin in the game. I don't want to lose my trades, you understand? So it's like I really pick my trades properly. I do my stop losses. I trail when I have to. Yeah. So the goal is to get like 15 million in capital, and that's coming. We should have a meeting in 10 days. So yeah. I've been trading for so I started learning in 2016. Yeah. I started learning in 2016 and started training in 17. So like approximately like 8 years. You see that one one candle? Yeah, it's the markets. What an amazing thing. You, how long have you been trading? Probably gonna come and take these equal lows right now. Um, so I'm gonna trail my stops to these relative equal lows right here. Trail my stops. If it comes below this, it's probably gonna come to my entry, right? So that's the logic I use. The probabilities of it retracing, coming taking this liquidity over here is higher than not if it comes below these relative equal lows. So I will trail. Crypto 4 years ago and started interest in forex, and now I'm starting. Oh, good futures. Yeah, it's the way to go. Everybody has the same charts on futures. You guys all see the same stuff, and it's like a level playing field. And brokers don't try and take you out, you know. So yeah, good job graduating to futures. It's the way to go. Okay, cool. I used to have 7 funded accounts on Apex Trader Funding. Well, let's see. Downloads. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. We're moving up. I had 7 $250,000 accounts. I'm just trying to find the screenshots that I had saved. Pictures, maybe? Anyways, I'll do it later. Let's manage this trade. Mm. You know, we're 0.30. Do I want to be a dick for 0.34 more? I'm not sure. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to trail at the bottom of this candle. If it does it, it doesn't. If it does, good for us. And actually, I'll take it right here. Boom. Exited the position. 0.32% profit. Yeah, real ones. Yeah, real funded accounts. I had 7. Here, let me go. Let me show you. 7 250K accounts. Apex Trader Funding. Apex Trader Funding. Let me show you. Apex Trader Funding. Live stream. Yeah, profit day. Yes, sir. That's how we roll. So log in. Apex Trader Funding. Like that, I could show you. Um, Signatures. Yeah, here you go. You don't see my anything that I don't want to see. Oh, here you go. The dates, the certificates, everything. Boom. I had a couple of them, and I had 150K accounts. I did some good profits with them, but I did a stupid move one day, and that's how it finished. But yeah, so yeah, I've been trading for a while. I know how to pass these like this. It's just that sometimes it's annoying, you know? You have to wait every 8 days. You have to consistency rules. Like, I know I'm consistent. It's just that sometimes you have to not respect, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's not just robotic. And plus, it's only 2.5% drawdown with Apex Trader funding, which is not a lot. It's 2.5% and it's trailing, live trailing. So you have to be extremely good at trading to do that. And I'm part of like the 0.25% of people that had multiple payouts. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, yeah, live trailing. Yeah. Yeah, it's not fair, but I mean, you see what I did here? Here, this is the difference between me and other traders. Right here, I was at the highest point in profit, right? And I took it. But some traders would let it retrace all the way till here to come back and get another leg. Me, I don't mind. So it fit my style a bit because I like to take profits fast. And so that's why I was successful with them. But some people might not like it, you know, just new traders mostly. But yeah, that's uh, that's it for today. Yeah, it's dangerous with live trading. So Roger, I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed having you around, and I'm gonna be closing the stream now. Got a couple things to do. So if you want, come and see me tomorrow morning. Live stream every day, and I also post a pre-market analysis of the Nasdaq before market open. Like that, you have time to watch it. So peace out, Roger. Enjoy your day. Awesome. Ciao.